glance at my power sheets. This is going to be exciting. I checked some stuff off yesterday. I already went in there and did it. I didn't want to wait for the video. I wanted to just do it myself. Yes. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday, January 14th. It is Plan As You Go, where I show how I use my planners in tandem for an entire day. I'm actually really proud of myself. Yesterday, I got everything on my list done except for one thing that I just wasn't really feeling creative about, but I added more stuff to it. So even though my foot was hurting and I overdid it and I still took a painkiller last night, I'm going to give it another try, although today requires me leaving the house a little bit more because I have to get blood work done. I have to drop some things off at the school for my kid, and I have a phone call this morning that I need to be at least relatively alert for. So we shall see, but it felt good. I don't think I'm going to be able to return to the gym quite yet, but I'm getting there. The gout is receding. My foot's still swollen, but it's less swollen. So this was my memory keeping from last night, and I said I feel my creative juice flowing. I put recovery because I was recovering. Jesse was getting ready to record some more, and I took this picture because I left the house with RJ. He needed a ride home because the bus routes have changed in Napa, and he hasn't figured his out yet. And then I did some decorating around my doodle because why not? It's very 90s vibe going on here. I also had some really great ideas for upcoming stuff on this channel, so I hope you're excited because I'm excited. It's always nice to think about new things. New things, fun things, all the things. I also got a new watercolor. It's not a sketchbook. It's like a block that has a cover from Paul Rubens. It's really pretty. This is totally not relevant, but it's like a fake leather. What do they call it? Vegan leather covered situation. It's actually a watercolor block, but it's kind of like a sketchbook, and it's 100% cotton paper. And I want to crack into that today for some sketching. And I am excited. Plus, I did some work on a vision board. If you are interested in seeing me put my vision board together or me talk about the process, let me know, because there's a lot of vision board videos on YouTube, and I'm not necessarily hardcore about vision boarding, but I am deciding to give it a real go for it this year. So if you're interested in seeing that at all, please let me know. Today's lettering is well shit, and the doodle is Iggy Koopa. All right, that's done. My lettering was super sloppy this morning, mainly because I've also been trying to distract my cat. Lucy has decided to eat the wires that hook my lights up. So I sacrificed some yarn that I had intended to make a scarf out of, but I just haven't gotten around to it. And so the sacrifice is now in the kitchen. I've already got all these things on here. Like I said, phone call, blood work, the Skillshare outline, this email I need to send, and the filming and the book club email. And I can go in here though and check off everything I did because I didn't do that yesterday. And I also can cross off this. Hell yes I can. Woohoo! Okay, so the other things I want to add here are there's an Instagram video for next month that I want to film, and then I also need to go and pick up drop the stuff off for Kat. That's a big priority today, so I want to just throw something on here for that. All right, so there's my day. I think I know what I'm going to do with my monthlies in this planner. I'm not sure yet though. The idea is brewing in my mind as to what they might be good for me, and I will talk about it soon once I have really figured it out. But I just want to let you know that I have been thinking about it. To glance at my power sheets, this is going to be exciting. I checked some stuff off yesterday. I already went in there and did it. I didn't want to wait for the video. I wanted to just do it myself. Yes. My analytics for the last year are done. My content idea list, which will always be growing, but it's a hearty page full of notes, which is amazing. And then I can check off memory keeping because I did that. I can check off today's morning routine. I got 6,000 steps again, even though I told Jesse, I was like, how did I do that? I don't remember walking around. My foot's been hurting. hopefully that means that when I go back to the gym this week, it should be easy to hit 10K steps on those days. And technically, I can give myself inbox 0 because I actually did that yesterday without trying. That's early. Cool. Anyway, so today the Skillshare outline, so I should be able to check off some of this one. And I'm hoping to have some time with Jesse tonight, but I may not. He's got some other things he needs to work on. But the new crock pot meal is not tonight. The crock pot meal I'm making tonight is one we did last week. The chicken, cilantro, lime chicken. We're going to make taco salad with that tonight. I have a crock pot lasagna that I got off of the Weight Watchers website that actually looks pretty good, not kind of gross. So that'll be my new crock pot meal on Thursday, I believe. I think I want to do some reorganizing in my closet today if I get a chance. Just a quick declutter of a couple of things and moving a couple of things to make everything a little bit more efficient. It's not a huge project, but I would count that towards home project if I did that. So I might put it on my list just as maybe a fun do. That's not a real word. I mean, I guess it is, but whatever. I'm sorry. I'm twitchy. Yesterday was very much a wavy day, if that. Today is going to be a wash day, though, and it's going to be a wash day with shampoo. I'm going to have to deep condition at some point, but I just haven't had the time. It takes a while. You got to let it sit, and I don't have that kind of time this morning. I like to get my blood work first thing in the morning, and if I go to get my blood work this morning, I'm going to have to leave the conditioning cap on, and that's just not cute. I think I checked everything off I did yesterday already. This is actually... doesn't need to happen. Cool. Because we got some stuff taken care of via email. Here's yesterday's list. I crossed off the IG plan, which I checked off on my, because I did get some stuff done for it. I just didn't get it extensively done. Ooh, there's a siren. And I swept. I did that right before bed, as a matter of fact. So I got almost everything done on this list, and I added some stuff that wasn't on here before. All right, I had to kind of bleed my list over here because I didn't want to start a new page. I've got the videos I want to film. I want to get my little short podcast for Friday recorded, which I didn't put on my Erin Condren, but it's I remembered wanting to do it. Doing some other things, all my appointments and things for the day, including setting my crock pot up at 2. I'm going to try. So we got one of those food savers, the things that like vacuum seal the food. We got one of those from Jesse's mom's husband. I guess he's a stepdad. It's weird to say that when they get married when they're adults, isn't it? Jesse's stepdad gave us one of those food savers a couple years ago, and I just had never figured it out. And this chicken recipe is going to make way too much chicken for Jesse and I, but I was thinking if I know I talked about hating the freezer, but if I use that thing to freeze this cilantro lime chicken in enough for me and Jesse to have dinner, we could have like 2 more dinners out of it somewhere down the line and still have taco salad. So I'm going to try it. I'm eating my own words. Anyway. The Skillshare outline, the email I need to send, finishing or at least working on my vision board, checking some feedback stuff, laundry. I want to pick up some frozen bananas for smoothies, and the thing I want to do in my closet. So that's my list for today. And speaking of smoothies, I'm really interested in doing smoothies for Weight Watchers, but not with protein powder. That's too much protein for me. But something that's yummy and filling. The one I want to make is going to have chocolate milk in it. This is going to sound like such a treat, but that's because it is. Chocolate milk, bananas. I know bananas are high in potassium, but my doctor said they're okay for me right now. Peanut butter and ice. I will make them with spinach or whatever. I've done it before, and I'm fine with that with lots of fruit. But right now what I'm more thinking about is smoothies that are more of a snack to fit a sweet tooth that are Weight Watchers friendly. Or in general, what do you like to do in your smoothies? Just don't tell me protein powder because I don't want protein powder. I want just food in them. And ice. Give me your smoothie tips in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video.